Yeah, that's where we left off on. About what?
名簿には商いの取引先も含まれています。
2000人中80人か。
That you need to punish?
薬屋がさらわれて売り飛ばされた先は九段の関係者だったらしい。
お望みであれば隠蔽しますが。
俺が言えばその通りになる。平民と鬼人の区切りをつけたがるあれはどんなに嫌な命令だろうと受け止めるだろう。隠蔽すればこのまま高級に留めておける。だがもしそれが彼女の意に反しているのであれば、好きでもない場所に引き止められたと気づいたとき、どのように受け取られよう。
You telling her so he doesn't want to let her go. Like, I mean, it's like firing her. She doesn't want. Okay. Yeah, she has that. And he thinks he's gonna do her a favor if he fires her. I mean, fair enough. I can understand that thinking. Shanta, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching the Apothecary Diaries Season 1, Episode 12. Anyway, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. What is she going to say though? Don't fire me?
今度の大量解雇のことだろ。
都合の良い駒ではなかったのですか。
I don't think she ever was. I mean, I don't know if he even thought that. Okay. Oh, she's not saying it. I thought for some reason she was saying it out loud. He's gonna take it to mean, yeah, that she doesn't want to stay.
わかった。金は弾もう。
交渉失敗。maomao.
It's because you won't say what you actually mean, which I get.
やはり引き止めればよかったのでは。
何も言うな。
At least he doesn't want to order her around.
シャオマンは花町へ帰っていった。お気に入りのおもちゃをなくしたこの人に代わりの珍しいおもちゃを与えるのは骨が折れる。あの娘をおもちゃと一緒にしてはいけないのか。
Thank you for considering that.
あの部下に尋ねてみるか。
To lihaku? To do what? To tell us where she lives? Yes, she's just going to start entertaining? Really?
今宵の仕事は議論の外で行われる鬼人の宴。高級を出るとき思ったより金を弾んでもらえたから、とりあえず売り飛ばされずに済んでいる。
Oh, okay. So you're doing this
も大事な仕事だ。
よろしくね。
because you want to? I'm going too far with this.
やり手ババアはどうしても私を妓女にしたいらしい。
No, we don't want to.
どうにもここ数年、その動きが顕著だ。
Because you're pretty. And you'll get her money. That's what she cares about. Oh, a Jinshi? Is it Jinshi somehow?
思ったより年若いな。
ジュルさあ、行きましょう。
さて、ひめてひめて。
What are you supposed to do? Oh, I guess to just pour for the men. Okay.
ずっと笑ってるのは疲れるな。
I get you.
およ。
You don't recognize him? Come on.
一人にしてくれ。 人になりたいんだ。
ジンシ様。
なぜ避ける？
妓女には触れないでください。
俺が買ってやろうか。
ああ、冗談で。いいかもしれませんね。
あそこが嫌でやめたんじゃなかったのか？
はあ、そんなこといつ言いました？続けたいと打診したのに解雇したのはそちらですよ。
Yeah.
言葉が足りないって言われないか？
よく言われます。
You don't play.
だからなんで逃げる？片手だけ、指先だけだ。
そういえばこの
It's all you know.
だったな。
Okay. Wow.
こいつ映るじゃないか。
あら、いつの間に
さらわれたのも驚きだが、よりにも売られた先が高級とは。
Surprise is one way to put it.
出世して次女にまでなって。
And now you want to go back.
してようと思ってたのに。
どうすんだい俺から。
借金ならちゃんと返すよ。
当たり前だ。
高級も花町も大して変わらないのかも。
Hmm. There's definitely similarities.
高級も花町も大して変わらない花園であり鳥かごだ。
Is she thinking that it's different after all? That she enjoys herself better there, or? Well, actually, no. This was not from the Rare Palace.
どうなるんだろうこれから。
Valid question. I'm also wondering.
都の花町に美しい貴人が現れる。やり手ババアも目がくらむ金子と虫から生えた奇妙な草を持ったその男は一人の娘を所望した。
So he just bought her. Let's go. Like he bought her freedom, I guess. But on the other hand, I don't know. I mean, there's something definitely very unequal in the relationship. As much as he's trying to ignore that, or to, you know. I mean, he's trying to, like we saw in the beginning of the episode, how much he's trying, like he cares what she thinks and he doesn't want to order her around. It makes him feel uncomfortable. So he's trying to like make it better for her, but there are certain things that he still does. You know, for instance, when he tried to touch her and stuff, which is like, I mean, fair enough. I guess on the whole, on principle, she didn't really care if she did or not. Or at least it's not clear because she used like the rule that he can't touch, you know, the courtesans. But then when he, you know, kind of needled, she was like, okay, fine, just the tip. So it's not like it seems like she didn't really mind too much. But I don't like the idea that, you know, she said like he's persistent, like he keeps asking, even though she said don't, and he's like, no, but please, just the fingertips. Just like it doesn't feel very good. I don't know. I don't like that exactly. Like he definitely has that kind of. I mean, and it makes sense that he would have that though. That he would feel kind of entitled in some way. So he is on the one hand trying to like notice that more about himself and trying to like, you know, make things better for her. And you know, consider her perspective and stuff like that. But on the other hand, it kind of comes out. But then again, I'm not sure if it's going, like, if it's something that is ever going to be addressed, like that part of their relationship. Because in a lot of shoujos, to be honest, you know, the guy can be very persistent and do things, and it's like, and it's kind of depicted as kind of romantic or something, or sweet, or I don't know what. So I don't know if it's like, if it's just like just his personality, and it's just like supposed to be, you know, something that I find endearing about him or something like that, or that Mao finds endearing about him, which I have a problem with. But I mean, and again, I don't think that I don't think he has bad intentions or anything, but it's just really interesting in a show like this when they're actively like talking about, you know, the inequality and about how she doesn't have a lot of control over her life when she's surrounded, you know, by people who are so much more powerful than her, who tell her what to do and stuff like that. And then we have like the same kind of relationship that is a lot of times depicted where, you know, the boy is kind of like persistent and he kind of does things even though she tells him no and stuff like that. I mean, it's like it's more noticeable and kind of irritating because we're talking about this, because it comes across as, you know, you can do this because you have the power in some way, and you don't really like consider her feelings about the thing that you want to do. Like, you want to touch her right now and you don't ask if she wants to, you know, if he wants you to touch her. He kind of did, I guess, in a way. He was like, oh yeah, like I don't know. So I was like, I'm always like torn about those kinds of situations, especially in a show like this. So I'm just like wondering. So like the whole him buying her and stuff is sweet, but also very concerning in some way, because like in some way she belongs to him. He bought her, you know, like, I mean, he in some way he gives her like freedom from, I guess, from the courtesan house, and he's bringing her back to the rear palace where she kind of wants to be. So it's like she wants this. On the other hand, what is he going to expect now that he bought her? I mean, you would like to assume that he doesn't want anything, you know, extra because he bought her. But he could use this, you know, against her in some way. Like say, oh, you know, I freed you. You, like, you know. I don't think he's going to use it in any like very indecent way, but I don't know. So I'm just like a bit you know, like on edge a little about that, like how it's going to be depicted. Like, I don't think the show itself is going to depict it as though it's something bad. Whatever it is, like it might be seen as a joke or like a flirty or something. But I'm just like a little concerned about how it's going to come across. And I mean, he only like, the thing is that he only did it because she kind of, I mean, he kind of brought it up as a possibility, and she was like, and then she like seriously said, oh, you know, that might actually work. So he's doing it because she agreed to it. But the thing is, does she really consider everything that it means for him? I don't know. And in any case, I guess in some way she, like, as a commoner, she belongs to him, you know, he's a noble and stuff, so he had the power over her anyway. So I guess, I don't know how much it changes, you know, the dynamics between them. I mean, now he's bought her, like, personally, so, like, he could see her as belonging to him personally, which I hope he doesn't take advantage of in some way. Like, I really hope that it's not going to be, you know, depicted in some way that's going to make me uncomfortable, because I do like him on the whole, you know, and it definitely, like, we see his attempts to make things better for Maomao, to really take into consideration what she's saying and all that about how she, you know, views things, how things are and stuff. But it can be very problematic if you're like, you're seeing that on one hand, on the other hand, the romance is like, oh, it's cute, it's romance, you know, it's romantic, but it's like, you can't ignore the fact that it's like, you know, they're unequal in you know, in situation and position and stuff. So I wonder how it's gonna go. I hope it's going to be okay. I mean, I want to like it. I want to, like, not feel like, ugh. But it's, you know, it's really, it's you know, circling that edge of like, what are we doing this? We'll see. Anyway, yeah, we'll see if anything changes now. I really hope. I don't know. I just hope that it's going to be fine. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadow's Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.